What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Honda DreamLab Twitch channel, the channel where dreams are imagined. I, of course, am your host, Utopia Wallace, and this is a very special episode edition of Dream It Yourself. I'm very excited for this one. As you guys can see, we are live on location in DesignerCon in Anaheim, so it's gonna be a real special one. But another reason I'm excited is because we have my boy, DreamLab legend, DIY connoisseur, the one, the only, Utopia, joining me today, Peter Cho.
Let's go, let's go. Can I get a round of applause?
Yeah, let's give it up for Cho, man. We give an artist 100 minutes to complete a unique crafting challenge. So let's find out our theme. Everything is thematical. Let's start. Our theme is hot seats. Cho will be creating and designing a chair right here on the stream. Yeah, the timer started, brother.
Okay.
The timer has started. We're already 10 seconds in. You see just how quickly that happens. Life comes at you fast.
So what we did with Honda, we made a collection. We have the vest, we have the bucket hat, we have a keychain. And with the vest, it's made out of this red Sherpa. Not no normal red, it's that Honda red. Custom dye action. And I have all these extra scraps from when I made all these 100 vests. So I'm gonna take these scraps and we're gonna make this chair. We're just gonna make it work. We gotta figure something out as we go.
So talk a little bit about that collection. How exciting was that to collab with Network, collab with Honda on that collection?
No, what was great was like with Honda, it's like we already did the DreamLab stuff, so it's like, why not dip it back? And now we're doing a full collection, which is really fire. So, you know, I'm here for it, and now we're doing it live. So like, you know? So we made the collection, now we're gonna make a chair based off of the collection.
You did a New York Fashion Week, what was that like?
Yeah,
bro?
we did Fashion Week, that was my first fashion show, so it was really lit, you know? I just wanna expand and keep growing as a designer so I can always do these collabs, make custom stuff for like celebrities, the individual people that know me, my friends, family, and all that. But it's time to kind of invest in self to make all that bigger. So it's like, I love what I'm doing here right now. I love working with everyone. At the same time, I have to internalize this energy and also go dolo for me. So that's, I mean, they're putting me on another platform to keep doing that. So I appreciate all the love from that, but it's at the same time, it's all working in one thing. So everything's got to go up at one point, you know?
Speaking of going up, man, I feel like Utopia has gone up since last time we worked together.
Man.
Talk about that. Talk about the growth of what started off, I'm assuming, as a dream of yours, starting your own brand, your own line, your own business.
I was working my career job. Like, I was an accountant for 4 years, and I was just like, I didn't like that at all. But I was like, how am I gonna really make this a reality? So I was like, I gotta pick up and move. I gotta commit, go full time with it, go crazy with it. And coming here, doing that, and then double backing on it, you gotta put all your energy into it. And so, I mean, it's a constant growth. When you're doing this type of work, it feels like it never stops. And with anything, at all heights, you reach a new height, but you still want to get to the next one. You still want to get to the next one. So it's a forever growing process, and man, it's like too much to say right now, for real.
You embody
Let's go.
What the Honda DreamLab is about. Somebody having a dream, chasing it, going after things that they want.
All I wanted to do was really work for myself. I didn't really care about art, fashion, design, but then I was like 25 at the time, like, time's just going by. I'm not really like growing in this career that I never really loved. So I was like, I gotta like take the bet on myself. The sewing stuff just happened on its own. My dad had a tailoring company. They were sewing my stuff for me for free, taught me how to sew. And then it was like, I got a random new hobby that happened in my life, 25 years old. So then went crazy with it. I gotta be sewing every day.
You gotta put those 10,000 hours in.
Exactly, and so I just did that and then went full in commit, doing a bunch of free stuff for everyone, just to, hey, you don't know me, you don't need to rock with me. So let me make you something. Rock with me, introduce me to some people, and just kind of doing that constantly, taking L's on time and money. But it's not an L, it's a W in the long run. Because I look back on all that and it all helped me and got me to this point. The process is crazy. I'm still doing that.
Yeah, you're still doing that. No, you never tailed off, and that's why I feel like I said, you're the perfect person to have, and your energy is so vibrant. And you pretty much embody everything that this is about, man. Just chasing that goals, creating new goals, reaching new heights.
So right now, I know I have to make a zipper around this chair, so like I just have like these random pieces I'm sewing together, and we're gonna try to make it work. So I'm putting this zipper on it, and I have to make sure everything fits A1, and then we're gonna start sewing the back. But there's like a lot of panels to this chair, and I just wanna make sure it's A1.
You gotta have the dimensions in your brain.
I got the home machine out here. This is the zipper foot. I wanna get real close to the zipper, as close as I can, so then the zipper is snug and A1, because I don't want to trail off of it.
No loose zippers.
I'm also working with Sherpa. There's a lot of stretch in it. So I gotta make sure every point that I hit meets up. So I'm like mathing it out, planning it out. Right now, I'm putting together the bottom of this chair, I hope. Because like I'm freestyling it.
I'm gonna have to stop you for 1 second. Yeah, you gotta drop everything you're doing. Yeah, drop everything you're doing. This is a pit stop. We're gonna give Cho a multiple choice question, and if he gets it correct, we'll add him some extra time to finish creating his chair. If he gets it wrong, I'm gonna have to penalize him, and that's not gonna be pretty. I don't wanna do it to you. You're so positive. I hate to bring that negative energy into your space, but the rules is the rules.
The L turns to a W. You gotta take it sometimes.
In 1967, 3 Italian designers created the first mass-produced blank chair.
Bring me inflatable.
All right, that's his final answer. Inflatable, let's see it. Gorgeous Lulu.
Let's go.
It's on you.
We out
There you
here.
go. So we're gonna give Cho an acceleration boost. Let's add 5 more minutes to the clock, and you can get back to what you were doing.
What am I doing? This is gonna be the back of the chair. This is the bottom of the chair. Now we're gonna make the front of the chair. And it's kinda, it doesn't look like much now. It looks like a blanket, but there are seams in here. There are bends in here. There's little folds in here, so.
This is giving the bottom for sure.
Yeah, this is definitely the bottom.
I've seen your videos of you asking people what makes them happiest in life. Is that just naturally something you did? Is it you just trying to radiate that utopia to people? Like, what's that about?
High key, it was literally just to get people's reactions. Cause like, I'm super like, if you ever run into me or you feel me right now, it's like, I'm geeked. Every day is the best day of my life, for real. If you had a good day the other day, you're still here today, this is a better day. So I'm gonna sew all these sides together, but I have to make sure it lines up because they're long, they're super long.
So we lined up right here, we lined up.
Yeah, we're lining up. So now I've done the front, now I'm doing the side, now I'm gonna do the bottom, and then we up almost. Then I gotta logo it out.
We're gonna take a pit stop right now, guys. What type of wood is a hallmark of mid-century modern furniture?
I know what birch is, I know what plywood is, but I don't know what teak is.
I don't know what teak is.
So we're gonna
either.
go with teak, just cause like, I don't know.
Just because you never heard of it, you feel
I'm gonna dream it myself.
All right, teak is the answer. That is correct.
Let's go, shout out to you. Let's get it, we out of here.
So we're gonna add 5 more minutes to the clock.
Thank you.
How you feeling right now, time-wise? You good?
I'm actually feeling real good.
Oh, you feeling good right now?
I was nervous.
Okay.
I mean, I still kind of am, but I'm feeling good. Because I got this one seam, then I gotta do some logos.
I'm interested to see what type of logos and everything you put on here too. I'm very excited to see.
Okay, so fortunately, when I was making these vests, there was an error, a production error.
Okay.
And some of the vest was a little wonk. And so I actually cut out one of the logos and I'm gonna try to use it. But now this is such a mess, I don't really know where it goes.
And I'm showing this off too by Utopia. This is a flex.
Nah, this is hard.
I know you're like a humble bragger.
Yeah.
This is a check. This is a flex.
One of the best pieces of advice I ever first got, it was like, pick 3 things that you like love. So like for me, it was like basketball, hip hop, and like being fly. I wasn't into like brands though. There's something within those 3 things that is really specific to me.
Basically what he's saying is find 3 things you really love, turn that into a passion, and watch it work for you. Watch that dream come a reality.
It's kind of like this.
This is basically the outline of the chair.
It's kind of got some body here.
Okay.
So it's like a this type of thing. So you see where it's a little messy right here? I put a little pin there to like mark where the center is.
Okay.
About. So
okay.
That's where I think I'm gonna put this guy.
Is the stretchiness gonna?
I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna work.
And we are gonna have another pit stop. So the question is, what kind of engine powers the 2024 Civic Type R?
We're gonna go with A. Let's get it. Y'all going crazy. Let's go.
Astounding for A. Let's see the answer. That is correct. Add 5 extra minutes, there you go. You guys liking the patch work? You guys liking how the patch looks on here? You guys liking where the placement of the patch?
From a mistake to a W.
You are one of the dopest I've seen at sewing, so talk to us about what we're doing right here. Are we just, you're around the logo right now.
Yeah, now
are you sewing it in? Are you trying to, what are you doing right here?
We're putting the logo on, and we are done with that. Let's go. So now this is our front, right? And our back is plain Jane.
Okay.
So let's try to put the back on.
So we're gonna add some logos to the back. All right, what do we got?
Okay.
Show these off too, show these off for the camera.
Fortunately, I did come prepared.
And How are we feeling about these? What do we think about
Honda
these?
Logos.
Custom, let's see some of these.
Honda.
I like these a lot. These are looking
Honda.
Yeah, double star looks fire. You're right. Cho was against it though. He wasn't feeling a double
I
star.
was, but this is collaborative effort.
We're about to sew these patches on right here. And this is the back.
This is the back. It should be.
It should be the back. How important was it for you to have people that had belief in you when you was chasing
Oh
these dreams?
man,
I feel like belief is important because sometimes
It's
you might
huge
not have
'cause
it in yourself.
more often than not, other people are gonna see your success before you see it.
You know what I'm about to do right now.
I know what you're trying to do.
This is a pit stop. Let's stop what we're doing right now. Introduced in 1997, the very first
Be the
Civic
change.
Type R made how much horsepower?
Let's go. We're gonna max it out. Let's go D192, all the way.
D192.
Dang.
That
close,
is incorrect.
So what's that mean? What does that mean?
Pump the brakes. We're gonna pull over, pump the brakes. We're gonna spin a wheel and we're gonna find out what penalty Cho will incur right now. It could be anything. So let's find out what his penalty is. Let's go. Spin that wheel. Child lock. The next minute, he is going to only be able to use his handheld sewing device. He's really doing it. Let's get a close-up on this. This is how you know this guy is really the GOAT. This is Utopia. 5, 4,
All right, yeah. This is the L's.
1.
We're wasting time.
Listen, guys, this is why the answer is important, and that's the penalty. How important is going with your gut when you're trying to make your dreams happen?
Like, you kind of have to, you know it the best. You have all the right answers. Whatever you're thinking, that's the move.
All right.
Oh, okay.
This is the front.
See, I messed this one up.
Let's get the air view so we can really see it.
All right.
Take it through this journey. So what's next?
So what I gotta do now is I gotta put it together. I gotta step aside and kind of go ham for a second. Give me like literally like 45 seconds.
All right, do your thing.
I gotta try to fix it. All right. We kind of dressed it, and now I'm gonna need you, bro, to just hold this together.
Let me just hold like,
and
kind of like this, like I'm closing something.
Yeah. Let's hit it with the young flip. Let me get that wide.
I might have to get up there and
it's
sew
up.
it.
You know, we got that young Honda made by Utopia logo. We got Utopia on this side. We got Utel on that side. Sitting in it is real. But yeah,
Good,
man,
good down?
shout out to y'all for helping me out through this whole thing. I was mad stressed out, and we actually have 13 minutes to
We got
spare.
time to spare, man.
I did not actually foresee that.
I didn't say it. We were just so locked in. I didn't see it.
That's why I had to ignore you for a minute.
Yeah, no, you have to lock in. It's all good. Cho actually designed an entire collection.
So this is the custom Honda bucket hat, and I'm about to go crazy. So now we got the vest game. Everything is custom dyed. We got the custom Utopia bag.
Let's get these flicks off.
So you know we went crazy. This is the full set. Shout out to Honda. Now I'm whipping in the Honda. Where you at with it? Let's see, you know, we got the full collection.
I'm not gonna lie,
this DesignerCon.
This has been another episode of Dream It Yourself. I am your host, Utel Wallace. Cho, before we get up out of here, you got anything you want to tell the people, bro? Let me hear it.
This world is your world. We all waiting for you. Your dreams have no deadlines. Let's make it happen. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. Shout out to everybody doing their own work. Shout out to everybody working for somebody. This whole world is all yours, so let's get it.
Man, this is your world, like you said, and this is the Honda DreamLab. Make sure you guys follow the page for future episodes. You're gonna wanna see what we got coming up next. Shout out Network, shout out Honda. Again, I'm your host, Utel. This is the Honda DreamLab. Keep on dreaming. Peace.
Peace.